Well, it is time for Castranger again, and as people might see from our chat, our fans have spent the last week going ham with this Hunger Games simulator.
Oh,
doing our own Geats-like.
It's our own Desire Grand Prix, but with our rider OCs and theirs.
Vegas and I are apparently just being a couple of bears working together, which is good.
We're up to no good.
Until he stabs me in the back of the trident.
I mean,
I'm sorry, I don't know
no,
where I was.
I mean, that's true, since what they're up to is primarily murder.
All I know is that at one point Gar killed me, then drowned me to make sure I was dead, and also at one point I got a shovel.
Oh my god, Emily, you killed, or no, fucking.
Clinch killed Dreamwheel. Oh.
Oh.
Rip.
Don't throw a knife into Emily's head. She's too precious.
Hunger Games is still relevant?
No.
I mean,
No, just this game, this thing. People still do them.
They made a prequel book about fucking President Snow
Yeah,
when he was
it's getting a movie.
Who the fuck cares?
It's the Hunger.
I do.
It's the Hunger.
I want the Haymitch story.
It's the Hunger
Maybe
Geats.
Haymitch is amazing though. Anyways, cue the roll call.
Hey, Mitch, you cue the roll call.
I would love that.
Connect. Loading.
Broadcast.
Perfect!
Show running super savant.
Level up.
Bluecaster super Ichi.
Loudon Online, Greycaster, Robolane,
Researcher of the Tokuverse, Ultracaster, Gar,
Armed with bad puns and positive reinforcements. Nightcaster, Gary the Lost.
Casting, criticism, comedy, chaos.
Radio Sentai Castranger.
On air.
Welcome to Radio Sentai Castranger episode 405. Now it's episode Luxray.
See, I was wrong last time.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of Minetric. Minetric had the mega form.
Yes, which has just made it an even bigger, weird lightning bolt shaped dog.
An older, balder, fatter Pokemon.
I just find it hilarious. That's like, we're going to get to a point with these Pokemon numbers where I'm not going to recognize any of them.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, like once we get past Gen 5, I'm going to be like, ooh, what?
And this is why we have our fans to do this for us.
Anyways, we're a group of tributes that get together every week to talk about Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and a third thing. Boy, do we have a show for you tonight. We have zombies. We have sandwiches. We have...
Zombie sandwiches.
I was going to
say... Government conspiracies, I guess?
Wait. I thought we don't get political here on Castranger.
Samurai Flamenco does.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back with more Samurai Flamenco.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna say this did not go the way I thought it was going. Oh, we'll get there, Decker.
I hate the face!
Lane, you want to know something really funny? We still haven't reached the point of no return for Samurai Flamenco.
Oh yeah,
I know.
Oh yeah, we are not there yet.
Splatfest this weekend, so I'm also simultaneously splatting while during Castranger.
Gross.
There you
go.
So, how have all of you been?
Work's been hell, but I've also been tearing the ever-loving shit out of Diofield Chronicle.
Yeah, I just finished my 8-day work week, and now I'm gonna spend the next 2 days hanging with Kelly and playing Call of Duty. So
there was a Spamton sweepstakes that happened.
Yeah, I never got around to watching that video, but I will.
Yes, lots of Deltarune lore dropped, and Spamton plush became available, and he's right beside me right now.
Nice.
Binging Turbo Ranger.
He says that there are special deals.
Nice.
Is that Turbo Ranger?
That's special without the A.
Yep, there's special deals.
Yep.
I love how Gar with Turbo Ranger went from oh, it's probably not going to be very good to this is probably one of the most cleverly written Sentais I've ever watched.
And then it went to, why did you guys do that?
What?
Yeah, so okay, just to go on a quick tangent about Turbo Ranger.
This is the series where they all had white suits that one time.
Yeah, apparently they kept using them like
Oh.
once in a while until it's like, oh, it's discharge energy form. It's like,
So it's
Do
their
you
version
know
of
that
Kuga
anything
growing?
that anything else?
Yeah.
Like,
I love that Ichi apparently killed these two riders, but like triumphantly. So he killed both of them and just went, ha ha ha, yeah,
Woo! Murder!
murder.
yeah, but just to go on a quick tangent about Turbo Ranger,
Turbo tangent?
it had a good side villain that the writers decided, hey, let's make him the main villain, and then within the span of 3 episodes, killed off the entire freaking cast of the villains,
except
so
him?
that he was the only villain.
Fuck.
And I'm like, that's a bit dark, but now I'm sort of upset because, you know, he was good he was good when he was there, but now you're making him the main focus.
Oh, sometimes it doesn't work when that happens.
Yeah, it sort of became like bland. He sort of became Magneto in a sense where it's
he
like,
lost his subtlety.
yeah,
Magneto.
Oh, God.
Magneto. That's such a stupid name.
So anyway, our topics for this week, are episode 3 of Kamen Rider Geats, episode 29 of Donbrothers, and episodes 15 and 16 of Samurai Flamenco.
Man, we're so close to finishing that show.
Yeah.
Yay!
I can taste it.
I need to see what's up with fucking what's his face.
Yep. But before
give it November when we talk about episodes 19 20.
Okay.
Hopefully, I'll catch up by then.
But before we get to that, we have some news to talk about.
Oh, I thought you were going to mention a sponsor.
No.
That would be cool if we had one.
We are sponsored by our own Patreon. Do it.
Yeah, not Skip the Dishes anymore.
That's all I got.
Never sponsored by Skip the
Well, we were never sponsored, but we do have a promo code that's in the description. There was a time where it was like banging with activity, but it has seen any hits in a while.
Oh, yay, Ichi, I tended to your wounds.
Hooray. Anyway,
Then
our
I
first
stabbed you in the back of the trident.
sick. Our first news story is hot on the trail of the CSM double driver stuff in promotion of Futopia. We have the announcement of the Excel driver version 1.5.
I need to watch Utopia.
Yeah, I need to catch up.
I haven't caught up on Futopia, but I did watch like the Excel henshin, and it was fucking amazing.
I heard there was this funny joke where the anime exclusive character, she reads a note saying, "My husband turns into a bike," in which she's like, "Oh, she probably wrote that wrong, saying that he rides a bike." But then when she sees Excel turn into a bike, it's like, what?
Yeah, and he basically goes, "Ride me,
ride me."
I can't believe that there are multiple riders canonically who turn into bikes.
Yep.
Oh, the first time I saw Excel turn into a bike, I was like, "Oh."
At least he's still
For me, it
humanoid.
was Laser. I didn't realize there were any before Laser until you guys told me.
Yeah. So anyway, this is based on the previously released CSM Excel driver, which was released back in 2013.
It has anime lines in it.
And it comes with both the Excel and the engine memories. Even though it doesn't come with the engine blade.
Man, can we get a fucking CSM of that?
With the engine blade?
I do like Kamen Rider Excel though, because his colors and speed remind me of King Turbo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't remember. Is it Axel or Excel?
No, it's Excel.
Axel is the Fies form.
The way they say it, everyone thinks it's Axel, but it's Excel. It's the word Excel for accelerate.
It's pronounced Axel in the Japanese because that's just the way the language works. But it is spelled ACCEL, so it's Excel, as opposed to the Fies form, which is Axel, spelled with an X.
Bugs me so much.
Which is weird because it is also the Go Fast form.
Yeah, I found that picture I saw on eBay fucking years ago. It's just riding on Excel and bike phone. I love it.
That seems like forbidden somehow.
No, that's why I liked when Drive and Excel teamed up in the Chaser movie. It was fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
loved it.
we actually watched that, didn't we? Because
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
remember
I was not there for that. I was so
I was
sad.
so I remember being super lost, but it could have been any other movie from a show I didn't see.
Yeah.
It had the best
That's
spit
why I
take.
usually don't do feature topics.
It had the best spit take I've ever seen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the belts!
Yeah.
What?
That was amazing.
Amazing.
Oh my god! H, you remember Crystal Pepler?
Yes.
How could you forget Crystal Pepler?
Crystal
All right. So
Steinway.
if you press and hold the buttons on the Accelerate engine memory, they switch to dialogue mode. You get some of his catchphrases. Premium Bandai web exclusive, 19,800 yen. $200 is a lot for this.
Especially when it's the anime edition.
Yeah, like for 2 Gaia memories and the belt, which has like 2 functions, like a little
No.
much.
Did one of those functions transform into a bike?
If you
No.
take the bike off, if you take the handles off the belt, that's how he transforms into the bike. I don't think it does a sound though.
No,
so-
it doesn't.
Yeah.
No.
Unless they added that in this one, I don't know. Anyway, yeah,
Gives you the illusion.
that's cool. Next is something I'm very excited about. From B Fighter Kabuto, aka Beetleborg's Metallics.
Yes.
The fucking data bonder!
Well,
Yeah.
I guess Bandai kidnapped Art Fortunes to create the Data Bonder toys.
All right, so this version, it's actually called the Command Voicer and the Insect Commander unit because it's actually 2 separate ones. The main
Yeah,
one
so-
used by the main 3, and then the one that says BF on it is the one used by the 4 other Borgs.
Yeah, so in Metallics they were just sort of the coins.
Yeah,
for
they
the
were summoned
sword,
with the Astral Coins.
where in Japan they had like actual human hosts that
Yeah.
transformed into the suits.
Complete with their own morphers. And
Yeah,
input cards.
Which I won't lie, the BF one looks like a freaking razor.
Yeah, kinda.
Just all right, I gotta
Yeah.
go shave my head.
I like the original one more with the figures. I prefer that one.
I feel like
I
these
I
are
had this
more
one as
played.
I had this one as a kid, and I have much more love for this one than the original.
Also,
oh yeah, that was Dragonborg. He was a white guy.
Yeah.
also I just gotta say this right
God,
now.
what?
If you hear a cat in the background, I do apologize.
One of your like 300 cats.
Yes,
300 cats.
yes, there is Munchkin. She wants attention right now. Don't knock over the box fan. That will make too much noise.
Wait, that's like Japanese. Wait, Dante from like Devil May Cry's voice actor? Whoa, that's cool.
But yeah,
He
so
has
wow.
300 cats because we can't have even one because my whole family, including me, is so allergic to cats that our throats close up when we're near them.
Damn.
We
yeah,
all love cats though.
so yeah, this is a set that comes with the 2 actual devices and 10 input cards, including the 3 main Borgs henshin cards, the 4 for the other 4, and then the 1 each for the 3 main heroes like vehicles.
And then I'm reading this apparently. Unlike the original DX toy, the complete edition has a voice recognition system that recognizes over 60 types of voice words, allowing the device to play more than 70 kinds of sound effects such as transformation sounds, techniques, shooting effects,
Holy
beat machine
shit.
start sounds, and more depending on what words you say. So it's voice activated.
Yo, I didn't know that.
Pretty badass.
Just what's the secret one? Beetle Blast.
Okay, hang on.
Song.
Okay, I think a few of us need to go in on this for Ichi for Christmas.
That would be
Yes.
amazing.
You know what, Ichi, for Christmas, I will help pay for a bit of this.
Cool.
That's awesome.
It releases
You
in
guys are
February.
oh Jesus!
It releases
Sorry, I just fell off the stage.
It releases in February for 17,600 yen, premium Bandai web exclusive.
There you go.
It's on Tokulectables for pre-order.
All right, well, pre-order it, and then around Christmas time, I'll give you some money.
Alrighty.
I admittedly really like the Desire Driver, but I have no money whatsoever right now.
Oh, everyone needs to get a Desire Driver.
I don't.
No, then we'd have too many people fighting the Grand Prix.
I mean, we already do.
If there are 2 buckles that I like, I will buy the Desire Driver, but as of yet, I have not seen a single buckle that I like.
In other news for B Fighter Kabuto, the fan subs group, no, not Florida Man Scrubs.
Florida Scrubs.
Anyways, there's now Sentai Scrubs, I think it is. They got up to episode 27 of B Fighter Kabuto, meaning
Nice.
we are now halfway done the show.
Nice.
We're getting there.
Hopefully by the end of this year we can have both Juko B Fighter and B Fighter Kabuto fully subbed. We are so fucking close to having every Metal Hero show done.
Nice.
I have to say something, sorry, that's not entirely related. May I?
Yeah.
The team we're currently fighting against in this round of Splatoon for Splatfest has players named after the actually only 2 of the 3 mascots from the current Precure season. And
Cool.
I don't even want to fight them because, like, I've never seen anyone bring up Precure like that.
Nice.
Amazing.
All right, so yes, I'm very excited about this. Moving on. The Kamen Rider Revice final stage is happening, and they revealed apparently its name is Vade, and it is a gray and red recolor of Jack Revice.
No, I'm sorry. That's Ultraman Belial Atrocious.
Oh yeah, sorta.
The design definitely looks atrocious.
Anyways, this looks fucking amazing, and you can't fuck up with the suit. Like, no joke. They're more like Evade.
The final stage event takes place after the events of the series. Vade is described as a character wrapped in mystery with an ominous appearance, resembles Jack Revice in Crimson Veil, has his own version of the rolling vice stamp. Yeah, that's about all we know so far.
Damn, they're gonna release that one too.
Are they? Have they released stage stuff in the past?
With
I don't think so.
the shows.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We got the with the CSM like Gaim stuff. We got the proto.
Oh yeah.
Proto stuff.
Oh yeah. So this happened, but it didn't show up on my news feeds. There's another Revice like Televikun special where it's like a Nego stamp, and I think the animal is a dragon.
I guess.
It's cool, but
it's
weird
a fucking
at the same time.
It's a fucking mess. I don't like it.
It's weird.
You know what it is? You know how I get it. Wait, hang on.
There's a 2 on it.
I need to look at the other photo because Blaze, stop. It's cool and all, but please stop with.
It looks like the stamp is like a remold of the Buried Rex because it's got like the egg and the tiny beast in it. And then you can see the stamp mark on the other side of the belt. Oh, so it's a Spinosaurus, apparently.
Oh, that's my favorite dinosaur.
But you know how all of you complained about how like the other forms for Revice needed to be like the colors of the actual riders?
Yeah.
This is what happens when this is what happens when you take it too far in that direction.
Yeah, and everyone hates it. It's like I gave you what you wanted.
No, that's everyone. Everyone I've been reading about on Twitter. They've been saying they prefer this over the original Thunder Gale suit.
Oh, we'll get to that in a sec. Yeah. So the next is True Rex or Shin Rex was announced, which is Revice Shin. Also, I guess it's also in the stage show. And yeah, it's a reskin of Thunder Gale that is basically Revice's previous like main color scheme.
Nice.
I will say that does kind of look better. It's pretty much just Rex Revice but pointier.
The fucking stamps on Tokollectibles for like $150.
Yeah.
Paying that much for a stamp?
It's because it comes with the stage show. We were just talking about how merch comes with the stage show. So yeah, they're putting out the Revice merch, the stage show with the True Rex stamp, but not the Vade stamp, I guess. So I guess now we don't know if the Vade rolling vice stamp is going to be released. So yeah, that's a thing. And yeah, next. So people were worried. There was rumors going around that Tycoon's ID core was going to be released with the Christmas cake. But no, apparently what's releasing alongside a Christmas cake is a
Christmas ID core.
Well, it's not an ID core. It's a Merry Christmas armed buckle.
Oh,
that's not an ID car. It goes in the side of the belt.
Oh,
You
so
gotta-
it's an actual.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like water or shield or the other ones.
Man, they
Power.
I get that Geats is the title character, but they really missed an opportunity of making this a Kamen Rider Mary.
I was about to
focused
say,
thing.
I want to see Kamen Rider Mary use armed Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Mary should have the Christmas cake.
Maybe he'll make a comment about it.
I mean, let's remember that his name is based on Mary Had a Little Lamb, not Merry
I
Christmas.
know.
My
I
God,
know.
it's Mary Had a Little Lamb. I never thought of that.
Oh, yeah.
But Mary was the mother of Jesus, so.
God, Mary had a little lamb. Jesus is the Lamb of God. How did I never realize this?
Oh,
Why is every
absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
why is every
Oh.
single nursery rhyme either secretly about religion or secretly about prostitutes?
There are two kinds of people.
Armed. Merry Christmas.
Completely awesome, but they sound upsetting now because of the change in the language.
I just realized you're gonna put the buckle in the fucking belt and it's gonna go Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah,
Fight.
That's what it says.
It's like when you
Like it
when
goes
you get
from left
to
to
the
right.
table.
You're home with your family and your siblings that you hate.
Exactly.
Ready,
Christmas,
fight.
ready, fight.
I kind of want to get it just for that.
So what the hell? Like, so the picture I'm looking at shows like with Merry Christmas on one side and Boost on the other. What the fuck does Boost do to Merry Christmas? What power up do you get from that?
You give all the kids in the world Christmas presents. in one day.
Just more
It's
Christmas.
a turn to sled. It's a
Get ready
sled.
for Boost and Christmas.
Well, no, according to this image, it doesn't have the combo sound that Magnum has. It just says dual on, Boost, armed Merry Christmas, ready, fight.
Oh, there's a sound already for it. Cool.
Oh,
I'll
yeah?
listen to that later.
I love that it's like not even a proper raised buckle. It's one of the shitty weapon grade ones.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god, that's great. Good job, Bandai.
And it's $65 if you get it off Tokollectibles.
Yeah, that's US price though, so it's like fucking 100.
How about we say we did and we tried?
How about we
I
don't?
just keep thinking about the I keep thinking about the Merry Christmas ready fight.
Yeah, very ready. Fight.
I wonder if it has like fucking jingle bells playing while it says fight.
I just hope it says like armed. Merry Christmas.
Oh, awesome. I'm not going to play it on here so we don't risk getting copyright zapped, but I'll listen to that later.
Yeah.
You're not a real fan. Quote Game Grumps. You can't play that. You can't play that. Copyright.
Yeah, we just talked about Zen. We talked about Vade.
All right. Next, this was cool to find out. Tokollectibles put up pre-orders for a Kamen Rider Cronus wristwatch. And the pattern on it is the actual clock that was behind him when he debuted.
Oh, fuck, it is. Jesus.
Oh, that's cool.
That's rad as
This is
fuck.
better than jewelry
Yeah.
because this can tell time.
Battle ended.
Better buy it before it becomes out of stock.
Discontinued.
Sorry, what, Emily?
No, it's okay.
$235 on Tokollectibles. That's crazy.
I'm sorry, but I lost all respect for Cronus when his fucking son punched him into the fucking moon and then threw the moon at him.
Well, he cheated. He made a level billion gash it. That's fucking cheating.
I lost all respect for Cronus the second
When he-
episode he showed up because he. No, you know what? I just slowly stopped liking him because he just slowly started turning into Dan.
I mean, he's his dad.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's like, come on. If you're
Isn't
just
that
gonna do
usually-
the Dan thing, you should have just kept Dan around.
Oh, freaking Gar, the extra I was listening to this morning, like, one of the news articles was like, it was like a Genmu festival. Like, they were celebrating Genmu, and you were just sitting there like, fucking hate it, I fucking hate him, I hate him so goddamn much. And then, like, I talked about the, like, the I think I called it, like, the Buggle Dan. Just were like Dan's in the fucking the buckle. Good times.
Yeah. And if you want to pause time, get this watch today.
Pause.
How you pause time? You just pulled the battery out.
Complete with dial to change time as you see fit.
Okay, that's full payment. How much do you need for a deposit? $100.
Or paying 4 interest-free installments of $25.
Yeah, there it is. I almost got that, and I didn't.
Yeah.
For $100, I could buy the Kurashima lock seat set.
Kurashima. Anyways, that's news.
Alright.
Power Rangers SPD's now on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But I don't recommend it because at least for the first few episodes.
I was gonna say, didn't they like shorten them?
Not that they shorten it. They sped it up.
Right, that's what it was.
Yeah, so a lot of the I want to say the first 6 episodes because of time constraints or something.
I don't know.
Because Hasbro doesn't know to leave fucking shit alone.
Also, how dare they not show fucking Boom and
because there's no high quality photos of the suit, Lane.
Well, then fucking make one.
No, that's too much money for Hasbro now.
Also, if they showed him in the promotional images, it would spoil it.
It was just
For
a dream anyway.
Also, that.
It was a cool suit. It was like an orange SPD suit with an orange and space helmet.
But you know what, Lane? We're gonna talk about that episode next year.
Yeah.
I like Kelson Henderson. Maybe we can have Kelson.
Hmm?
I don't know. Everyone just stopped talking at once.
Your audio cut out there. Say it again.
Oh. Maybe we'll get Kelson Henderson on.
That'd be cool.
Dope. Mechanic?
Mechanic. Mick, how you know how to fix this thing? I was a prisoner on a ship for 10 years.
My last name is Canic.
Oh, Mick, we're gonna miss you. Oh, I'm gonna miss you too, guys. Except I'm not leaving.
Henderson November. I would have gone with Hendervember.
Hendervember. I mean, he was a Yeti at one point.
All right, shall we?
Yeti.
Shall we move on?
Eat some Geats.
Oh yeah, Geats is happening.
Geats.
So, they straight up deleted Ginpen from the opening laser style. Haha!
I mean, he's dead, so yeah.
I don't know if I was expecting them to be that up to date with the opening. I mean, this is by the guy who did Exade.
Yeah, fucking Kawa just recording a video about his experience, and then she shows up out of nowhere. You can't talk about it anywhere, and he's like, "No, it's for myself, I swear."
It's just a vlog.
Proceeds to jump out window.
Yeah, she leaps the fuck out of his second story window, and then if you listen, you can hear her fucking bolting at top speed. Holy shit.
Okay, so I need to bring this up now because, this is important. So, we find out what Da-Paan's fucking deal is.
He's a school shooter!
No.
Yep, he is. He's like
you see him at
sniper
school
who,
with the magnum buckle in his bag. They're painting him as a fucking school shooter.
No,
Holy fuck!
No. But apparently, he used to be a really good basketball player, then he broke his fucking leg and he couldn't play anymore, and he decided, oh, I fucking hate humanity. I want humanity to not exist anymore.
You emo little... Sorry, go ahead, Emily.
Yeah, so he just had as his wish, I just want all humans to go extinct, and all I could think is, but then you're also going to be extinct.
You emo whiny little bitch! I had the highest of hopes for you as this show's villain, and you threw it away on this low-level fucking high school emo bullcrap! I am so disappointed in Da-Paan!
Wouldn't you think a lot of people in Grand Prix would probably be like that, unfortunately?
No, but then Neon does the best thing and just goes, well, why didn't you just wish to play basketball again? And he's like, I don't give a shit about that anymore. I'm like, wow.
Jesus
on it.
Christ! I have never been so let down by character development.
I mean, I still like him.
It just sort of makes me think of Sword Art Online of Bridge. Just I worked so long, I thought I was seeing God. Then you find out there's still some bugs in the game, so you say it was all part of your master plan. Why didn't you just blame it on someone else? Well, Asuna, that would have been a smarter move, but I was running on 5 brain cells at that time.
Because
Yes,
I didn't think of it.
Yes, Jerry, it's the pandemonium.
Ugh.
Why is Da-Paan? He's like the honey, I'm a nightmare dressed, darling, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. He's just got like one of the coolest outfits, and then he's just terrible.
Man, like he was supposed to be the new Gremlin, the new Palad, the
Gremlin.
Fucking.
Oh yeah,
He's not
Gremlin was the character from Wizard.
From Wizard.
Yeah, his name was
Sora.
Sora. He wore this really cool hat. He went, "Hello."
He would skip around like a pansy.
Wizards. Like everything I've heard about it sounds great.
Yeah, he used to be a hairdresser, and then he
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it.
My first piece of Kamen Rider merchandise and my only piece for the longest time was in fact a wizard ring that I just got because I thought it was really cool.
Oh yeah.
So
it's the dressed up ring.
So yeah, anyways, Da-Paan's a fucking letdown, and he's probably gonna die next episode, and I don't care anymore.
Oh.
In which that sort of makes me start thinking.
I'm sure Neon won't. So
yeah, Neon will probably survive.
Neon's special. Speaking of Neon, I like that they finally brought up the whole like. It's like, man, I'm trying to run away again. Well, maybe stop live streaming it.
But I want to express myself.
She's a rich girl who wants to run away and wants to find love. She really is Princess Jasmine.
Here's the thing. She talks a big game about how her wish and what she wants is to find her Prince Charming. That's not the case at all. Exhibit A, we don't see her actual desire card like we did everyone else's. Exhibit B, she talks a lot about what we see in this episode, how she's not satisfied with her home life. Also evident in the fact that she constantly tries to run away, despite how terrible her efforts at doing so are. I'm pretty sure her actual wish is to live a normal life and not be a rich girl anymore.
Oh yeah, fucking bitch from a mother too.
She also has that weird trope that all rich people like eat at giant tables, but on like either end of the table.
Yeah.
Is that real? Can anyone rich like confirm for us if that's real?
It's to symbolize how emotionally distant they are from each other.
I know, and then they have in Deadly Premonition with the hotel, where it's just to symbolize how weird it is that hotels have long tables.
I love Jerry. I wanna go where the people are.
I've also decided to name Neon's bodyguards Agent Tom and Agent Jerry.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So yeah, one of them is John Constantine. The other, I think his name was Anthony Michael Kinder. He's one of the dudes from Garage Hero. These guys are hilarious.
It was cool hearing him speak English.
And I hope we see them the entire fucking show.
I really hope we see.
Well, they're like the palace guards. We all have swords.
Yeah, it's Razul and the other guy.
Yeah, Razul, that's his name.
It's Mr. Black and Mr. White.
They do look like Mr. Black and Mr. White.
But no, to go back to the whole like, Da-Paan might die or Neon might die next episode.
Neon.
Yeah,
oh my god, her name is Neon because Nia. I never thought of that.
Yeah. It's Cat.
Sorry.
It makes me concerned of if we're just gonna keep wiping out all the characters, then why should we even like care about any of these people?
No, because the main 4 that are going to survive in the end are Ace, Buffa, Nago, and Tycoon. Those are our 4 main riders.
The show
Da-Paan's going soon, and Mary's going to go soon.
The show and some of the marketing and news that we saw leading up to it does slightly paint the picture of those 4 being the important ones, even though the opening and the episode so far has painted the 7 of them. But I'm still holding on to my theory that we are going to see several rounds play over the course of the show.
That seems likely.
Yeah, it started with. I mean, it even started with the end of an entire game. So who knows
Exactly.
if someone will win? Like,
and yeah, so we get a tiny little tidbit about Ace's motivation. It sounds like he's looking for someone, and that, if accurate, perfectly explains. It perfectly explains what he's doing. He made himself the biggest celebrity on the planet because that would point whoever he's looking for to him.
That's true. Question is the coin like this one memento from this person?
Could be.
It seems like it could be, yeah.
I think Ace just has a gambling problem.
I mean, he keeps playing the game.
He wants to get help, Ace.
Fuck, I lost the game.
I wonder if Ace's real name he was born by or like a name he gave himself.
I don't know.
Because it's we use like anime and toku rules. It could be either one. Like we just have people named Love Momozono and
that was his first wish. He wished that his name was Ace.
Name was Ace, yeah. And then he got addicted.
That's my ideal world. A name or a world where I have a cooler name and nothing else is different.
I just like to think Buffett. I just like to think Buffa's desire is I want to live in a world without Ace.
That would be hilarious.
A world where I beat Geats every time at every game. You'll be forced to play one-on-one with the paying customer, and you'll always lose.
Cut to Buffa and Geek reenacting that scene from Donbrothers where like they're playing those games against each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So we also find out that in the lounge you get desire money, which you can use to buy cosmetics, but not buckles.
Neon tried to pull a fucking gotcha game whaling mechanic where she just wanted to pay to win, and they get no, but you can buy clothes. And spoiler, you can actually buy those clothes. I saw them for sale.
No, and now I'm just hoping that every single character in this show ends up getting their own like custom outfit.
I actually really like how they all have like a sort of default uniform thing, but I think that would be a neat way for them to all get their own style.
Yeah.
Poncho.
The poncho.
Are they selling the uniform too?
Yes.
Yeah, they are
so.
selling the uniform.
Yep.
It's
Really nice.
expensive as shit.
Probably doesn't come in my size.
No.
Well, what if you were playing the game, right?
The guy in the white suit reminds me a lot of the conductor from
Deno? Yes, absolutely has the same vibe, but less friendly. More of like I'm here because I have to be.
Yeah.
He definitely gives off the I just work here vibe.
I still love that we found out he played that guy from Amazons who just got fucking cut in half.
I don't know if this was in episode 2 or 3 because I watched them like consecutively, but I loved how the announcer woman just jumped out a window. Like I thought she was going to like, teleport away.
No, she just run fast. That was this episode.
You see, what?
Yeah.
All right, people. It's like they reset the game. All right. Here's your first game. Red light, green light. Someone just immediately breaks their ID core. What are you doing? Nope, I've seen Squid Game. I know how this ends.
So Ace makes a bet with Buffa. He's like, I bet that
I get more points than
you, and if I win, I get your zombie buckle.
I was looking at this like list of like all the points you can get, and one of them is you get 100 points for doing a revolve change. What's to stop someone from just standing in place and spinning the belt endlessly and racking up points that way?
Yeah.
No,
well, they're watching, so they know. I also like how being a jerk deducts points.
Yeah.
I think that's really neat.
Including like overkill.
Actual games could do that somehow, but I know they don't have the means to yet.
So in this round, you can do a kill, a rescue, headshot, backshot, a 2 combo, 3 combo, an assist, a special move combination, first blood, which that makes sense.
First blood.
One shot, long shot, point blank, because zombies, no damage, revolve change, no weapon kill, overkill, leaving the air, and then you get lose points if you leave the area, attack other players, or sabotage.
Overkill is also apparently a negative. Like if you just like
So it's
beat
like-
someone savagely and way harder than they need to be.
Or you just kill too many
Yeah.
Xanthos.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just
You
think it
mentioned-
would be
you
really
mentioned-
neat if games in this world could somehow quantify that.
It doesn't take too long to revolve Change Blaze. We see in the episode it takes like 3 seconds.
I will say I really liked the location where they filmed
Too
this
long
like
for
zombie
speed.
game. It was really
Some
cool.
really nice
little
action
shot.
set pieces, especially that shot where Geats is running through that hallway and jumps off the ledge.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was.
I liked how cramped like some of the shots were.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'll
just
defi-
want possible to speed run the Desire Grand Prix.
Yeah, so Tycoon focuses on saving people and he gets the boost buckle again as a reward. And as we
Yeah.
see in the next episode, Nago's going to be the one to use it this time. Their henshin poses. I love Mary's henshin pose.
He's
So
he's
fun.
fabulous, baby.
I
Oh.
just really like how they all do a henshin. I know this was in episode 2, but like they all do one together, and she like the announcer like is the one who calls it. I
Yeah,
thought that was really neat.
Because they've never done it, so they don't know how to do it yet. So, and then we see in this episode.
Depends was kind of disappointing because he just kind of like looks like he's scratching his neck, and I'm like, all right.
It's to symbolize that he's gonna die.
I just really like in general how they all have this very sort of simple, similar outfit with just the heads being different. I know that that's probably like, but I just I love the way the power ups get equipped with their arm like pulling them in. I love how interchangeable it is and how everyone's using like different ones and the same ones. Like, I
Yeah.
really like it.
Yeah, it's an interesting system for sure.
I really like that Japan kind of like was tricking Neon, just being like, oh, sorry about earlier. Hey, we should like work together.
I'm actually totally a huge fan of yours.
Yeah, you're pretty hot.
She vibes.
Go out and stuff.
And yeah, Tycoon Kawa, he did the O's henshin pose. That was a nice callback.
Yeah, I like his henshin pose. It's very rider.
But out of all of them, I love Mary's. The fucking animation on this man.
Oh, that's why like they're making this guy like seems so cool and nice and friendly, and like when he
That
fucking
makes me
loses,
worry.
No, when he loses, we're all just gonna be like, God, fuck you, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I may not like the look of like zombie on anyone else, but holy fuck, did Geats own with zombie?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's probably used it before, given the amount of times he's probably run this game.
And
So
then Buffa finally got it, and he's just like, yes.
yeah, but yeah, I also don't like the design of Geats zombie form, but he executed it pretty well.
Sorry,
I like, when he form changes with the zombie to do the leg.
Oh yeah,
the
when he
leg portion
revolves.
of it. Yeah, when he revolves.
Yeah, zombie
changes.
foot. He just starts kicking people with his zombie foot.
I started getting Kiva vibes. Oh yeah,
I
the best
also
fucking
noticed that.
the best fucking thing when he does the finisher on Japan, it spawns graves with his name on it. That was amazing.
But yeah, so during this game we find out that like Japan basically was just trying to get rid of Nago, and so then like he starts attacking her, but then he loses points for attacking another player. And then Geats decides to start fighting him, and we get this like Ichi was saying, we get this cool shot where like Geats is running down the hallway, and I love just constantly seeing Japan just firing his fucking rifle. Like it was so cool.
If there's one thing I gotta say about this show is it has some great directing
Yeah.
in terms of its shots. I just think, then again, we're only on episode 3. Character work could probably need some work.
I'm sure once the cast is thinned out a little bit more, the people left will get the focus they need.
Yeah, but then they'll probably just restart with new characters, with more riders. That it's like, how many of you are gonna make it? Oh, like 5 of you. Shit. Okay.
They could just focus less on the extra cast.
But yeah, we do find out that Japan was bitten by a zombie, and that's why like they weren't attacking him.
Not so fucking tough now, are you, Scrub Lord?
And I love it because he got bitten by a zombie, he technically becomes a zombie, so Geats attacks him and he doesn't get points deducted. So I was like, that's actually pretty big brain.
Yeah, absolutely.
Want to play zombie tag?
Which means Da-Paan, for the several player kill attempts, is probably going to end up at the bottom of this round. And even if he doesn't die from becoming a zombie, he's probably going to be eliminated from the game.
Wait a minute, hang on. If he got bitten by a zombie before they started the second wave, how come why was it that he kept losing points when he was attacking Jan if the game already knew he was a zombie?
He still counts as a player when he attacks other people because he's still racking points, but he also counts as an enemy for the purposes of other riders attacking him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's like, to make an Angry Joe reference. Just, hey Geats, you want to play a zombie game? No, I don't want to play a zombie game, Buffa! Yeah, also I like that we got a lot of this like kind of first person in the helmet kind of view. That was really cool. And it looked like they all have like health bars
and armor bars.
Yeah. What is this, Xade?
This is the episode for video game lovers, especially since there was at one point where it's like, don't you play video games? You gotta hit zombies in the head.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it was done with like it was done in waves too.
Yeah.
Salmon Run.
Yeah, like Geats mentions to Nyan, it says, it's like, how do I beat them? In the head, how it's always done.
I will say, I also love Geats' little trick with the water during wave 1. He has Nago fucking tank them all so he can pull them all. They pulled them all into that one room, and then he just fired the fucking limit break at them with the water strike.
Just flooded the whole thing, yeah.
So I just want to say one thing before we keep going.
Okay.
So some of the buckles are original pieces, like the crossbow. But then you have the water shield and the hammer one, which are all repaints of older Kamen Rider weapons.
The crossbow's not original. I'm pretty sure that was one of the Zeo movie writers' weapons.
Oh, right, it was. Right, it was.
Yeah.
So, okay, scratch that. Only, like, as someone
all the armed weapons are repaints.
Yeah. I feel so bad for the production team. It's like, oh, wow, look at the nice detail on that fire hose that you put on build there. Rips it off, paint it blue. Perfect. Oh, look, Forza's spaceship shield. Painted blue.
It's very clever.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was the same shield that Saber Emotional Dragon used.
These guys just don't care about legacy, do they?
Nope.
Well, it's just like with Doctor Who, where they would tape over old episodes. They do that.
Yeah, but that was because that the concept of like reruns didn't exist yet.
I know, but like it's the same deal where they take old things and then reuse those things without really putting much regard in.
Well, it's because no one thought of. It was still the 60s. No one really thought about film preservation yet. It didn't really become a thing until like the 80s, late 70s, early 80s.
The ladies.
Yeah.
The ladies.
Yeah, that also at the end of this episode we found out. Yeah, if you die in the game, you die for real.
I mean, that was assumed. We all figured that.
Oh no, I think it was by the end of the second episode they mentioned that, where it was like,
no, I know, but with a game like this, I'm pretty sure we all came in assuming that was the case.
Yeah, it would be more of a twist if it wasn't.
We've seen so many of these death game stories before.
Yep.
I still think Squid Game did it best with the whole red light, green light thing.
When I saw
that, did that before Squid Game did.
Yep.
And it was good because it had like a sentient, creepy Dharma doll, dude.
Oh yeah, sorry, but the water trick or whatever like that.
Yeah.
He activated the attack, and I was like, and like it just says water, and I'm like, but that's water strike. Where's the strike? And then at the end it goes water strike, and I'm like, oh, all right, whatever, Belt.
Strike for best timing.
The slight inaccuracy to belt mechanics is forgiven because the trick he pulled was pretty fucking boss.
Yeah.
Even if the actual water prop wasn't there.
Yeah. Like
that's when you're allowed to ignore belt mechanics if it's really, really cool.
Geats is like Saber in that he makes creative use of all the gimmick powers.
Yeah, because he's probably been doing this game for God knows how long.
Like he probably knows how every single buckle in the game works and what tricks he can do with them.
I liked it in the second, because I also watched the second episode today. I like that when he walked into the office and the girl in the dress is there. It's like, just congrats. I know what
you're gonna say.
It's just Captain America. Yeah, I know.
Rip Gridon's hammer.
Also, I gotta say, I'm staying. I'm gonna enjoy Buffa's fucking saltiness towards Ace all fucking show. Just I love. He just goes up to him at one point, just goes, "God, I fucking hate this world you made."
Fuck your shiny world.
Like no, because imagine Buffa's living in a world where Ace is the most popular man in the world. He must fucking hate it.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So Decker just posted a shot of like Geats putting the water thing on the door. So it's like, okay, that was actually taped there. But when he went to go grab it off the door, you can see it like slightly falling out of his hand because it wasn't there.
Okay.
Just like they cropped it in post.
Weird. But yeah, as for Ace's motives, our chat's mentioning why can't he just wish for the person he's looking for? Maybe there's some extraordinary reason why he can't, and we'll figure it out. And he's just feeling around the walls of the rules of what he can wish for as he wins each round.
Maybe they're dead.
Maybe they're dead. That's also possible.
Maybe the person Ace is truly searching for is himself.
I was about to say himself.
No, you know what it is? Rule number 2. I can't bring people back from the dead. It's not a pretty picture. I don't like doing it.
Rule number 3. I can't make people fall in love.
See, that's why Nago's wish is a lie.
We're right back to Jasmine.
Yep.
We went full circle.
No, like Tycoon mentioned though, like if they did want to wish someone back, you know, black and white lady, she said maybe.
Oh yeah,
it's possible.
It could be.
Sometimes Nago. Sometimes you just gotta take a risk.
Just like Geats reaching down to Nago after they washed away the zombies. Do you trust me?
No, trust last. That's what the song says.
Trust last.
Oh fuck! This opening's so fucking.
Oh yeah,
I like it. It gets better the more I listen to it.
No, it's just one of those openings where it's like, okay, where's the hype part? There is no hype part.
I will
sort
say,
of went off like the hypest opening for a long time.
The male vocals remind me a lot of Just Live More. So.
Following up the Revice opening is a tricky feat for any song, but that's part of it. But also, like, as I said this all last week, but the male singing is really not on melody and it's distracting. And the only hype part of the song is the start of the chorus and only with the visuals. Listening to the song on its own, it's not as good.
I do like where it starts off and it's just like invitation.
I want a sound clip of just that.
I like the song so much I bought the TV size on iTunes. So
yeah, yes,
well, it's because I'm collecting all the Rider openings. So yeah, I also love Trust Last plays. Thank you. Do you like Trust Last? Post the comments.
Let us know what you think.
Go listen to Forever, like Kamen Rider Shin's theme.
I thought for some reason you were gonna say Kamen Rider S word.
Kamen Rider shit.
Kamen Rider.
I don't know why.
Shit.
Pretty much.
No.
So yeah, next week Japan's a zombie. So can't wait to see how that goes.
We get to see Nago Hammer Boost form and Buffa Magnum form.
Good to know. Good to know. Freaking Japan's probably gonna eat it this week.
Fucking probably.
Also,
I
noticed there's a pattern with the titles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like when episode 2 came out, it was Encounter 1. Episode 3 is Encounter 2. I'm like,
I think that's because this was a 2-part story.
Yeah, but then next week we're getting Encounter Part 3. So I'm thinking, are we gonna have each game, like each Desire Grand Prix, be its own story, like arc in the show?
I mean, I was guessing that we were gonna see several rounds, but I didn't think it'd be truncated to less than 10 episodes a game.
Well, I'm thinking maybe at the end of December we'll probably get the end of this game, and then January to like April's the next game, and then May to the end of the year.
Man,
like August is like a third game.
If they did that, that'd be some real fucking Chaos Rings level writing. Chaos Rings was a mobile game.
I can't wait for next year when I get my Tamashii Nations event SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Da-Paan Magnum Forum figure art. That's gonna happen. Da-Paan's gonna be a Tamashii Nations event.
Fucking probably.
Yeah, Kamen Rider Da-Paan's Zombie Eyes edition.
You know that's gonna happen. God damn it. Anyways, I'm gonna buy that figure because Da-Paan's fucking suit's amazing.
All right.
I like Magnum Da-Paan. He's so cool looking, especially with the eyes.
Despite the fact that he's an asshole.
Yeah, I know. As I said, he's like an example of a guy who looks really cool, but on the inside he's rotten.
He hates humanity because he broke his leg playing basketball, and hence he can't.
No. He didn't break his leg playing basketball. He got hit by a fucking truck.
He got hit by a car, which prevented him from playing basketball. So because he broke his leg, he hurt his leg. He's like, I hate humanity.
He got hit by Truck-kun and didn't get isekai'd. What shit is this?
Lane, why does that sound familiar? Something that wasn't really his fault, and now he wants to get revenge.
Remind me.
It's the main villain from Gridman.
Oh, it is fucking Takaru. God damn it.
I slept in. Now everyone must pay.
I slept in. I'm gonna stop all the clocks so airplanes fly out of the fucking sky.
I'm about to make my problem everyone's problem.
He made planes crash into each other, trains crash into each other. People were just constantly late.
Fuck, everyone's dead.
Go watch
because
Gridman.
This guy missed his fucking alarm.
Fucking alarm. And even Con Digifire was just like, the fuck's wrong with you? Make me a kaiju.
Make me a kaiju. Make me a kaiju. That's all he wants out of me. Never asked me how my day's going.
Anyways, go watch Gridman. Go watch SSSS Gridman. Don't watch Dynazenon though.
Good.
Oh, was it bad?
It was.
I heard it was not that good.
Thanks Kageyama, because he had to leave think of it this way. Dynazenon was his baby, but because of the head writer of Saber not writing the finale, he had to focus writing for Saber and not focusing on Dynazenon.
Oh,
remember Grid Knight and how awesome he was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all gone in Dynazenon.
Oh,
he is a one-note character.
Fun.
What happened?
Anyways, let's get into the fun fucking episode.
Or as Lane likes to call it, the ingredients of the sandwich.
Say the thing.
Donbrothers.
That sandwich looked so darn good until there was a Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope inside.
Okay. We need to break this whole fucking event down. This whole preparation fucking thing Taro went through.
Fucking candy, but without any taste.
My head is already in my hands with this fucking episode.
First step: receives invitation to Sonoi's funeral. He receives that invitation in a sandwich that he has for lunch.
Where did this sandwich even come from if it had this fucking invitation in it?
He made it for lunch.
So the Noto Council just beamed a fucking video message invitation card directly into his goddamn sandwich?
Ichibi, this is a show where there are magical doors that can travel you across the country.
Which still aren't explained!
So he receives said invitation in his sandwich, but apparently the sauce is causing the transmission to get interrupted, so he doesn't receive the full context.
I will say, that bit, I was howling with laughter. Just like, wow, the connection's really bad. Yeah, it's probably because of the sauce. What?
It's under the sauce.
What the fuck?
So then
the sauce.
He gets transported. He starts with like a nice hot, like a bath.
They just warp him right into the bathtub.
So then he's like, okay, I get it. It's a purification sequence. How's your bath? It could be hotter.
Hotter!
All right, increase the heat on it. So they make him a hot bath. Second phase, he gets a massage.
Harder!
And so it's just like, how is this?
hard enough and then is terrifying.
Fuck
Yeah,
you!
so
Let me
it's-
show you how to do it, and just
not hard
fucking
enough.
beats the shit out of him, complete with the laughing face again. Oh God!
Proceeds to fucking
That is
start.
proof. That
Oh,
is proof
shit.
he actually can do the laugh like outside of his transformation. It
Show the
wasn't just
close up. That face is
Fuck.
haunting my nightmares.
I fucking died when he's just fucking giving the massage to the masseuse and he's just laughing.
They made an emote in our Discord of it. Yeah.
Then
Show
he
the
has
close
to
up.
then he has to show the close up, please. So then there it is.
Oh God.
Ichi, I don't care what you say. I don't care what anyone says. This Don Momotaro is a fucking marvelous tier.
Oh yeah, you know what? I have to admit, I may not enjoy the show, but this man is like beyond humanity.
He is one of the greatest Reds of all fucking time. I don't care.
I just love it. It's like, you're not rubbing my back hard enough. Here, fuck you. I'll show you how to do it.
He's up there with Captain Marvelous, Shishi Red. Like, oh. Anyways, so then he has to prepare by eating a meal, which is it's a bunch of cotton
Flavorless.
candy.
They feed
Start
him
eating-
cotton candy. Is this the
Start-
food of the evolved race?
not
Start-
apparently doesn't have any flavor.
Yeah, he starts eating it and he's like, it doesn't taste like anything. Oh well, continues to eat it.
Oh well, you provided it, so I guess I'll eat it.
He ends up in the funeral room
Yeah.
where like Sonoi's there with like the two higher ups, which like, okay, so who are these two that run Cerebrand?
These are some sort of Noto council people that we've never seen before.
They were stupid.
And the
I'm
other
just
guy-
like
the other-
sorry, it's just I see the two of them and I'm like, okay, where'd the budget go?
They were you know what they reminded me of? They were dressed like fucking VIPs from Squid Games.
They
Oh my
kind of-
goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
other
just want to go watch Squid Game again.
funeral,
Sorry, Emily.
So then
What was that, Emily?
the other Noto weren't invited to the funeral.
Yeah, what? I guess it's like, no, we need you to keep working.
oh my god, fucking
'cause
Sona's
I
with
think
the-
because I think that like Sonoi's not dead.
Oh no, he woke up at the end of the episode.
Or the Kool-Aid of his armor into his casket and his eyes open. I don't know what that
No,
was.
no, don't worry, I'll explain it when we get there. But so
I was
yeah,
like, we're
so-
skipping ahead wildly.
So
Sorry.
Momotaro talks to Statler and Waldorf, and he's like, "Hey, you guys ruined my sandwich, and I got teleported here." So he just fucking flings the
Now you
sandwich
have
at them.
eat my sandwich.
I came
Eat
here
my
to make you eat my sandwich that you ruined.
This was probably the moment Ichi just was like his whole sense of fucking like his whole common sense, all of the last few brain cells were just dissipated. And he's
I
like,
was expecting him to have like poisoned it or something to get revenge on them, but no. He just
No.
throws it at them and goes, "You ruined my sandwich, now you have to eat it." Like, that makes sense. Like, that makes any modicum of logical sense.
they actually like each take a bite out of the fucking sandwich, and they're like, "Oh, that was pretty good."
This man is so vindictive. He didn't even want to go to the funeral. He just wanted to get revenge for ruining his sandwich.
Ruining his This is peak Sentai, everybody. I'm sorry.
Talking about the moralities of future and time itself. Nah, fuck that. Eat my sandwich.
My fucking sandwich.
I might be calling
Getting
this.
avenged for the ninja school where all your friends died. Nah, eat my sandwich.
No, I might be calling this too soon, but Avataro Sentai Donbrothers is like a fucking god tier Sentai.
I love
It's on its
trying-
own separate plane of existence.
No
I love
wonder I'm
Triangle
having
Story
such a.
against the Ranger teams. Fuck that. Eat my sandwich.
There,
My
you
sandwich.
know, I think I might have figured it out. No wonder I'm having such a hard time understanding this show. This show is not meant to be understood. This is not mortal writing. This is god tier writing that is far beyond art, far beyond expressionism, far beyond anything mortal men will ever comprehend.
This is the best. This is the best thing I've watched all year. I
Ichi,
fucking love
in
this.
the thumbnail, can you please add experiment 625? Because sandwich.
Fucking Rob Paulson's character with always eating a sandwich.
Yeah, which he finally did get a name of Ruben.
Yeah, Ruben.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that's a sandwich.
Yeah.
Fuck. So he like gives this man a sandwich, and then oh yeah, sorry. By the way, we Don Morrison got a bit of character development with Jiro, but who fucking cares about that? Anyway, sandwich.
No, hang on. That's also earth-shattering.
We find out what the fuck is up with Jiro and his other half, and the other half is the real one? Is that what we're supposed to take away from this?
Yeah.
It's fucking Moon Knight!
They were playing a
This is
game
Steven
that the Guess Who's Behind Me game.
This is Stephen Grant and Mark Spector.
They're playing the Guess Who's Behind Me game.
Sorry, you cut out, Emily.
They were just playing the Guess Who's Behind Me game.
Yeah.
This
And
is
that
Moon Knight.
somehow brought forth another one.
Yeah, so apparently the angry tiger thing is actual Jiro, and the cheerful, annoying one was the personality that spawned because his friends played a game of Ring Around the Rosie with him? What the fuck?
They summoned it. Yeah, they summoned a fake persona.
If anything, I have more questions.
Also,
my question is, was he born as a baby with the eye makeup already? Like, he found when he came down from the sky, and the guy who found him was like, "Dang, nice eye makeup."
he devoured his way out of the womb.
Oh
This
god!
baby,
He performed his own C-section.
yes, this baby is on fleek.
Rip devoured his own umbilical cord.
Oh god!
Wow.
I can't believe I'm making this joke. Just mother.
Oh my god,
Mother.
Oh.
I used to actually like that movie genuinely when I was little.
So yeah, we also find out that Murasame apparently is the only one who can kill the Juta, which was exercised several times this episode.
That conceal the Juto.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. Probably the Ninjark sword is one of the most fucking busted things ever.
Okay, so like, I already was getting these kind of vibes beforehand, but anyone who knows the story of the original .hack games, I'm getting some Aura Morgana vibes. Like, over this episode, it's pretty much said that like he's like a partially developed AI, and apparently the way to quote unquote complete his development is to just fight. And that just reminds me of the story of Aura and the 8 phases in .hack, because those 8 phases, the monsters who are the main bosses of the original .hack games, their original purpose was to gather data on different emotions in order to perfect Aura's development as an AI. The reason Skaith went around killing people was so Aura would understand what death means. And I'm kind of getting the same vibes with Murasame. It has to fight in order to learn what it means to be alive.
Is it a bit weird that I sort of wish Murasame was a mute?
I feel like we would have missed out on a lot of development if he was. But
she didn't have a kid's voice.
Yeah, or rather just
no, that makes perfect sense with this episode, because now we know he's underdeveloped, so he is a child mentally. He's an unfinished AI.
And then his mother's voice mentioned, "I should probably be focusing more on you and not your other half like you do." I'm like, what's the other half? The sword?
No, I think she meant that she's going to listen to him instead of commanding him.
Also, Sour Brother's a fucking idiot. Yes, pick up the evil, demonic fucking looking sword. It's okay.
And now, an evil haiku!
He gives an evil haiku.
Man, it's freaking Kamen Rider Saber all over again.
I also
Why do we
love.
have a- why do we have a sword of darkness, guys?
I also love that, like, when Tsubasa and Sayama are chasing each other around, and then just as Sayama just like pauses and looks at the camera, he just goes, meow.
Okay, you know what, Ichi? I have a project for you.
Uh-huh.
So, Sour Brother, he's the Blue Ranger, and he's the haiku guy. You're
Uh-huh.
also the Blue Ranger of our group. At the end of this series, I need you to write a haiku summing up your overall thoughts on this show.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Remind me before the finale.
I'll
It's
remind
snowing
you
on
a
Mount
month
Fuji.
ahead of time.
It's snowing on Mount Fuji.
I'll absolutely do that as long as someone reminds me.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah,
I'm counting
so
on all you
the
listeners to also remind me the week before the finale to do that haiku.
We'll give you 2 weeks.
Oh God.
Bear.
But also, I just loved every single time someone grabbed that sword, you just heard it go, Ninja Sword!
Yeah, so apparently grabbing the sword just possesses you with a
Makes you evil.
sense-clouding bloodlust.
Yeah. Like Tsubasa was almost fucking killing his girlfriend.
Yeah,
It's not
like
actually
he
his girlfriend.
didn't even notice he was fighting Natsumi / Miho. And then
That's how batshit crazy he is.
Obviously, she's like probably a more developed, evolved bestial because like she talks and stuff, but all the other ones are all just
yeah. And then she's like flew up into the air and shot fucking crane missiles.
Yup. God, I'm just sorry, but the bestials just make no fucking sense.
Well, maybe we'll find out more about them.
I mean, we talked
made by the brain people.
Yeah, they talked about this like an episode or two ago. They were created to be replacements for humans because the Noto need human desire as a food and energy source. So they created the Juto as a substitute. So basically, they're vegan humans.
Do they make like do they
beyond
make
meat humans?
Yeah,
cotton candy out of human desires?
Maybe that's why it tastes like nothing. I don't know.
So back at the funeral, Sonoi's empty shell of a armor.
That was
fighting
fucking
Momotaro.
awesome. They summoned his armor as like a soulless shell to fight Momotaro.
It's like fucking. It's like when Terra's fucking armor became like alive.
Oh yeah. What the fuck was the name of that
Don't
thing?
worry, guys. Everything's all going to Keikaku.
Oh, one last thing. Fucking Sonoza,
Lingering Will. That's what it was called.
That's the other male.
Sonoza
right?
is the brown one. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking, he's just sitting there and he like laughs and then he just like rolls his eyes around in a circle and I was like, fucking Jesus Christ.
He may be creepy, but I enjoy seeing him just like move.
Oh,
he's animated.
He's a really good physical actor.
Yeah. The eyes were really creepy.
Oh my God.
But yeah, like, so the fucking ninja sword gets passed around like it's a fucking hot potato between a bunch of different people. And then it, like, after Momotaro gets his power drained by the Sonoi armor, Momotaro picks up the ninja sword and goes, mind your own business, you fucking sword, and somehow drains his own power back from it. I think it's just because I'm assuming it's because he's a Dawn clan, so he's not subject to its powers like the others are.
I am the one who dawns.
Taro, now Dawn.
But yeah, it was weird how like Don Momotaro fights the soulless armor, and then it fucking stabs him and drains his power. And I was like, oh, are we gonna go through an arc where Momotaro can't henshin? No, he gets his own. He recharges his power 5 minutes later.
I was thinking, wait a minute, doesn't he have a super form coming up soon? Maybe so maybe they'll keep him obsolete. Yeah. But then again, we still need to sell the mecha toys. So how are we supposed to do that? But then I see
could still turn into the mecha.
Nah, no, you can't do that because he doesn't have any energy. But then he got it. He got a second boost of energy from the ninja sword.
Yeah.
And with the energy of the Dawn clan of Don Momotaro in the Sonoi suit, they start CGI pouring it into the coffin.
They fill Sonoi's coffin with.
It looks more like goo.
I was gonna say they fill Sonoi's coffin with cherry juice.
Yeah, in which is
or peach juice, I guess. It's peach juice.
Yeah.
Taro sauce.
And now I'm just thinking, what if this makes Sonoi a hybrid now? he has the body of a Cerebran, but the blood of a Dawn Clan member now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that like the Dawn Clan are the Noto. They're just like a specific family of them.
Oh, really?
That would explain why Momotaro and Sonui are so similar. I think we talked about this like 10 episodes ago. Yeah, the Dawn Clan were exiled Noto. Yeah, we did talk about this.
Oh, okay.
They bathed him with taro bathwater. Oh God!
Someone had. I like though that they had they put it just they laid the suit down, snapped the suit's neck.
There's juice in there.
Hey guys, look! That's not juice. That's the sweat of the suit actor.
Oh. Now you made it gross.
Oh, I'm making it gross when it's real.
And also, I don't know how the fuck this is a thing, but Sonoza used the manga from Haruka to seal the powers of the Ninjark sword. Excuse me?
Technically, he's not touching the sword itself. He's touching.
Yeah,
but that doesn't make sense because Sour Brother was transformed, and when he picked up with his glove, it reverted him back to a human.
Because it's fucking Momoitaro.
No, Sour Brother.
No, I know. He's saying like the reason Momotaro wasn't affected is because he's Momotaro.
Momoi fucking Taro.
He is one of the Noto.
Motherfucking Taro.
But my point is, I don't know why Haruka's manga is able to seal the Ninjark sword.
Because it's plagiarized work.
No!
It's the power of cringe.
It's the power.
Her aunt's the fucking plagiarized work.
Oh my
God! The power of. Can I copy your homework? Sure,
Sure, just mix it up a little.
Oh my God!
I want the Ninjark sword so badly, but it's like fucking like $150.
I don't understand why it comes with the shark themed Ranger gears when he doesn't even use them in the show.
Gotta sell them somehow.
He did. Didn't he transform?
Nope, he never used them.
No, didn't he transform into Abra Killer?
Yeah, he turned into Abra Killer that one time.
Abra Killer.
Speaking of Abra Ranger, by the way, this week they had the fucking Abra Key Monster of the Week, and now we have all 4 Dinosaur Sentai Hitotsukis.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the monster. He was fucking asshole.
They could have had this episode without the Monster of the Week, and it would have been just as good.
It's that's why I feel sorry for him. Like I feel sorry for Abra Ranger, man. It gets its own motif monster. No, that's not even the main plot of the episode.
We don't have time for this. We have a funeral to get to.
We have a sandwich to ruin. That's the title of the episode. We have a sandwich to ruin.
I still feel bad about the sandwich because it looked really, really good.
Big ass sandwich too.
I'm not kidding. It's like a katsu sandwich. It's the best.
I think he called it like a jumbo cutlet sandwich or something.
Yeah, like have you ever had any kind of cutlet sandwich like ever before? It's amazing, but imagine it even bigger.
I would just like to have like an open-faced peanut butter sandwich on like a piece of bread that big.
Open-faced nice club sandwich.
Yeah, that's how I eat my peanut butter sandwiches. I eat them open-faced. I don't eat them closed.
Well, that's peanut butter toast with a peanut butter sandwich.
We just need to do what Lightyear does, where it's all the ingredients in one piece of bread in the middle. Because why would we have 2 pieces of bread? That's too much bread. That was the only good joke in that fucking movie.
Yeah.
Except for the cat.
Yeah.
I fucking love socks. I would die for
the
socks.
one movie. Agree.
Got throw up inside the vehicle.
So anyway, the point that we should take away from this episode is my boy is back! Sonui lives, fuckers! That's why they didn't take him out of the open. That's why they didn't take him out of the opening.
If Sonui becomes a ranger, that'll make me happy.
No. What if he starts laughing like Momotaro?
Oh no! He's got his mojo in him now.
No. You know what I want to see? I just want to see Taro's fucking like actor dressed up like Sonui, and he just starts laughing. In,
God!
Clothes. Oh my God!
No, he accidentally catches himself doing it. He does something funny.
Yeah,
covers his mouth up.
If he just starts acting like Taro,
what's happening? I was thinking it, Don Sonotaro.
Don Sonotaro. There you go. He'll still have like the blue shorts over his Sentai suit.
Oh my god. It's like halfway between the Donbrothers suits and his armor.
I mean, it'd be possible.
Decker still in the chat. Decker, can you take the Sonoi armor and paint it red? Please.
Oh yeah, when that moment came where he was like absorbing his energy, I thought that's what was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna tinge his armor red, like fucking Nazca.
Yeah, Red Nazca. That's right.
That would have been interesting.
He doesn't have a sword anymore.
I don't know.
We'll have to wait until he transforms again.
Also, I gotta praise this episode. Really good fucking effects for like stabbing things.
Oh yeah.
Like when fucking Tsubasa stabbed that fucking bestial, like holy shit.
And when Taro stabbed the Sonoi armor.
Yeah, that was savage.
Do we know what these armored forms are called yet? Because I don't think we've ever talked about that.
I don't know.
I don't think. Wait, for the bestials?
No, for the Noto, like Sonoi and them. Do their armored forms have names?
I don't think so. I think they just go by their names. Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah,
there you go.
That's what Red Sonoi would look like.
That's pretty.
Thank you, Decker.
No,
I want his sword. His sword looks fucking great.
Stoner's outfit gray. Make Stoner's outfit gray.
Yeah, the wiki just calls it transformed Sonoi. That sucks.
So, I'm excited for next week's episode, mainly because it's episode 30. We're now in the 30s.
We're going to get more on the Juto, and apparently the Donbrothers and the Noto were going to focus on teaming up to beat the Juto. Interesting.
Now, I'm curious to see what next week's themed Sentai monster is.
Don't know.
Which I feel like they're just a wait. Also, freaking Kaito wasn't even in this episode. 0 out of 10.
Yeah. No, agreed.
He's had his time in the spotlight. Let's focus on important shit.
No, we're not done with him yet. Oh, look at that. It looks so good. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
It's like shattered glass. Like Sona's
like the Fangire
heroes.
Gar, every time I go to the GameStop near my house, I keep seeing the shattered glass Starscream, and I keep wanting to fucking get it, but then I stop. I resist temptation.
Because shattered glass is sort of a mech concept to like the common people.
I mean, I like it. I like what if the Autobots were the bad guys and the Decepticons were the good guys. I think that's cool.
Yeah, but then that's it. That's just it. There's no other difference. Anyways,
so yeah,
I guess we should move on to
in summary, I think this episode was just the right perfect balance of hilarious, fucking stupid, and amazing. I think we had all three elements in perfect balance this episode.
I'd probably actually call this the best episode of Donbrothers we've gotten so
far. It might be.
Oh my god, the sandwich.
Now I want a sandwich.
I also want a sandwich.
Just think about it. Years from now, we will. Anytime we talk about Donbrothers, we're going to talk about the sandwich episode.
The sandwich episode.
You know what? Like 10 years from now, when I'm like a big Toku YouTuber, I'll talk about Donbrothers, and the entire video I'll be talking. When I'm talking about, it'll be an allegory for a sandwich.
Man, remember the sandwich episode? That was crazy.
Also, in the background when you're reviewing it, you just have a sandwich in the background.
Yeah, just a sandwich. Just I'm eating a sandwich, and everyone would be so confused, except for the people that'd be like.
And you know what? That's the name of this episode, Dawn Sandwich.
And you need to have like a piece of paper sticking out of it.
Which I won't lie, I thought that was a desired card note.
It did kind of look like that.
Which I'm like,
the dog episode and the sandwich episode are the two ends of the Don Bros quality scale. That's perfect.
Thank you, Inoue. Which, funny enough, I watched an Inoue episode of Turbo Ranger today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was a really good one.
Cool.
This other classmate wants to become a Turbo Ranger and literally hijacks the Blue Ranger's bracelets to transform.
Guys, I'm the new Blue Ranger. Isn't that great or what?
No, because our friend fucking got shot because of you.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
And then he makes up a bullet for the monster that explodes his gun. It's like, there, I beat the monster. I win.
I win!
And then we'll never see him again.
All right. Anyways, shall we move on?
Yeah,
Yes.
Ellie, are you gonna leave us now?
But thank you very much for everything. That was a great episode. Thanks for having me.
Good luck on your Splatfest. I'm Team
Thank you.
Fun.
What?
Yep, I'm on Team Gear because Gear could include every video game console and an entire bus full of food if it
Yeah, the
wanted to be.
Splatfest theme is what would you bring to a desert island? Would it be gear, grub, or fun?
Oh, okay.
This one, I don't really know if I have it much of a preference on it. I mostly chose the team I did just so I could play with a specific person.
I picked fun just because I wanted to support Big Band. So I like Big Band.
Oh
Okay,
my goodness.
I'll see you guys. Take care.
Lane, you're gonna freak
Bye-bye.
out.
Okay.
So before we move on to the feature topic, Hasbro just unveiled the newest Zap Megazord project.
Okay, show a picture.
Ooh.
Oh, the
Does it-
Astro Megazord!
Does it transform?
Yes.
Oh.
No, here's the coolest part though. It has the cockpit.
Oh my god!
Shit.
Okay. You know what? I might.
When I was a kid, I had an Astro Megaship toy that you could actually open the cockpit.
This was my 8th birthday present, and it was my favorite toy as a kid. And I bought one years ago.
Do we know price?
It's gonna be like in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tempting.
Because it's like masterpiece level.
Mm-hmm.
fuck!
Just
Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. It's so cool. I like it just because it's like symmetrically well made.
also it's 37 centimeters tall.
Cool.
So it's big.
Wow.
Nice.
Man, I would just keep it in Megaship mode, honestly, because I love the Astro Megaship.
Yeah.
Sorry to derail. Just I thought that would have been something to talk about.
This was a good derail, my friend. All right. Anyways, this Flamenco. Okay.
I totally did not forget to replace the wallpaper. Give me a second.
Oh, can we talk though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm leaving this all in.
I love that. Like, I was like, last episode, I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, there's like this evil like double of Flamenco or whatever like that. That's so cool. And then just proceeds to fucking shoot himself.
He just shoots himself.
Fuck. Never see or hear from him ever again. I was like, what? So I'm like, okay, and then proceeds to have the Flamengers be fucking on the run by the government. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
They managed to cram. They crammed a lot of events into this episode.
Lot. Jesus Christ!
I could have sworn episode 15 was just like the entire ending of the Flamengers arc. And then episode 16 was the start of the new arc, but nope. That was only the first half.
Feels like I watched at least 3 episodes, maybe 4.
Oh my god! Like,
so yeah, Beyond Flamenco shows up, and they're just like, "Why do you look like me?" I am the
why
combined.
do you look like me?
Maybe it's you who looks like me. I'll never tell.
And then he just pulls it like he asks some more questions, and he basically pulls an Alfred from Dark Knight, just being, "Oh, you have no idea."
It's like, so why did you do this? I don't know. Why would anyone want to conquer the world? Think about it. It's really fucking stupid. We're all some kind of crazy.
And then just shoots himself. I'm like, oh, right.
Which apparently causes all of From Beyond to just pop out of existence.
Like, not even explode, not dissipate, just.
And then I like that they destroyed the giant drill drilling through Mount Fuji, with a drill.
So yeah, that part kind of bugged me because it's like they literally throw every Hisatsu they have at it, and at the end when they're almost out of energy, hey, maybe we should use the fucking drill. Maybe if you used that first, you wouldn't have almost died.
Oh no, I'm sad they didn't finish it off with a fucking Flamen elbow drop. That should have fucking killed it.
That'll kill the giant planet-destroying drill.
Fucking. And then I gotta say, they escape in the coolest way possible. They escaped with a rocket punch.
I also just love that the Prime Minister was like, no, get out of there, Flamengers. I'll just have the Americans drop a bomb on it. They just have bombs lying around.
And then when the Red Ranger shows up, takes the walkie-talkie from Red Axe, breaks it.
Oops.
Sorry, we can't hear them.
Oh, the sound was bad.
Oops, I think it's broken.
It broke.
It broke.
And then the Hakiri guy.
Which one?
Sunshine.
Oh, Harakiri Sunshine.
Yeah, Harakiri Sunshine just goes up to the cops. He's just like, all right, well, I'm going. Good job, boys. Bye.
Yeah, like Goto is like, can you pass a message on to Hazama for me? And he's like,
do it yourself,
do it yourself. That is the privilege of the survivors. And I'm like, are you implying that you're going to die? Well, you are Harikiri Sunshine.
No, I think he's implying of like, usually when people say shit like that, it's
a death flag.
That they, yeah. So he's like, tell him when you see him. So yeah, the days, like, you know, Japan
the day is saved.
And like, they're all cheering and all that. It's like, wow, that was a great end to the episode.
Wait,
no,
how far
in the first half?
Flamenco got a second National Hero Award.
And a parade.
It even said second on it, and I was like, wow, he got 2 of those in like a week. Good for him.
But apparently there is a time skip in a sense of like 3 months between the end of the Flamengers and then the second half of this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have a parade, they close down the base, they all disband and go their separate ways. And then bam, wanted by the government.
No, I saw like a couple, all of them like spreading out and like walking away in like a circle, and I'm like, where are you guys going? Well, you're gonna end up in a wall.
It's a symbolic thing.
Which I was thinking about that concept of like you know, a group of friends all going their separate ways, and it's just usually like by the end it's gonna be depressing because it's gonna be the 2 of them left. Be like, all right, let's go, and then that's it, and it's like, fuck. I made myself depressed while watching Samurai fucking Flamenco.
See, this kind of like separation, disbanding, never see each other again kind of thing wouldn't work in today's world, because it's just like, oh, hey, I'll talk to you on Twitter.
Media. Yeah. I'll see, just the next day sees Twitter notification. That's funny.
No, okay. Well, we'll get into the more of the meat potatoes, but let's just get the
Wait, I thought we were talking about sandwiches.
The Flamen girls thing out of the way, because that really fucking escalated more than I expected it to.
I think that was in the next. That was in the next episode.
No, I know, but I'm like, and I'm not even talking about the fucking kissing.
That felt gratuitous. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you knew the blue-haired chick just kind of had like the hugest lesbo crush on her.
They all have that for each other. That was painfully evident the whole show.
And then they have a threesome.
Yep.
But you're covered in pew.
Which was glowing blue for some reason.
Because they didn't want to show it. I think that was like a censor thing. They didn't want to show actual vomit on a cartoon.
Also, like, man, was she going through heavy PTSD.
Yeah, but like on one hand, yes, she went through a traumatic experience, but then on the other hand, holy hell is she a bitch about this, because she gets mad at Moe because it's like, oh, you were trying to look cool and upstage me and be a better hero.
Make me look like a fucking coward. And she's like, no, I just didn't want you to die.
Like this exact episode is why I really hate Mari this whole show. Like, I don't think she redeems herself. She's just a bitch. Like, she kind of
just came out of nowhere.
Like, she talks a big game about how like she's the important member of the band, and even if that's true, that doesn't give you a blank check to be a bitch about it.
Blank check.
So like, fuck her.
Because, like, she even thought she was better than Flamenco, and it's like, no, you're not.
Flamenco was the catalyst.
Anime is?
Oh no, you're human.
You're human.
Like, for fuck's sakes, you took his name and just put girl at the end of it. Or no, Flamengo.
Yeah.
And then you got your lesbo bandmates to fucking join in on you with you.
The Les Band.
Yes, the Les Band.
So, knockoff All Might shows up at Masayoshi.
Mr. Justice!
But can you really call him knockoff All Might when this predates my
I was
hero?
gonna say this came first.
No, I swear to God, I was just like, Red X, is that you? I legit thought it was him.
I love when Hanzama's like, wait, those guys have guns though. It's okay. It's still safer than a New York intersection.
He's all right, mate. That's right, Jerry.
That's the dollar store version.
Yeah, this guy's like you'd see a dollar store pack of five figures that have nothing to do with each other.
And I love that he fights the policeman. He just tackles all of them.
Justice tackle!
I'm like, I get it, because football, American football, tackle.
No, he has a football in his arms when he's tackling them.
Oh, is he? He does he? That's amazing.
And then we cut to him driving around in what I can only refer to as the Justice Truck.
The fucking giant 18-wheeler truck with a fucking American flag on the trailer.
Headcanon, this is Optimus Prime. Doing a side mission.
Wow, you look sad. You know what'll cheer you up? If I hum the American national anthem.
No, it's Optimus Prime if he was running for president.
It's sad to say, like, he probably come like second to last.
Oh, I don't know. I'd want a robot for a president. Fine. And then
he's in his prime.
Then he uses also uses his justice beam, and he just keeps yelling "beam" out. And I was like, God damn it!
Optimus Prime Minister.
That sounds like
Optimus Prime Minister.
That sounds like a comic.
Optimus Prime teams up with Justin Trudeau. No, I wouldn't read that.
No, just freaking Optimus Prime in a suit.
Oh,
that would be amazing to see.
I'll be right back.
So anyway, the actual Prime Minister is the one behind this whole scheme of framing the Flamengers for being the masterminds behind From Beyond.
Yeah, the blue one, Flamenger, just tries to confront him, and then it just
he fucking nukes him.
Cuts to him in a fucking crater, just being like, "What the fuck was that?"
So this is clearly some like Shido.
Next episode.
This is some Shido Persona 5 bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Optimus Prime Minister.
So apparently this was all done just for the purpose of building his approval rating.
Yeah, he's like, it's like, what's my approval rating at now? 81%. Still not high enough, damn it.
I have to fill the meter.
Everyone has to love me.
And like Mr. Justice talks about, he went through the same situation. He was put up to fight against aliens, and then it turned out they were all Hollywood special effects.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Justice, what company are you a part of? Vought.
Oh no, it's the prequel to Homelander.
Now I gotta give Flamenco some fucking points and mass respect here. So like he's been on the run from the government and shit like that, and then like he's starving. Like he's been just drinking out of a water fountain in a fucking park. And oh my god, I love that. And then he like goes to a bakery and like, he's watching like the news or whatever like that. But then like he wants to steal like a meat bun, and like.
He almost does.
He can't do it, and I'm like, good on you. He's not gonna steal because that's not what heroes do. Heroes don't steal.
Yeah.
And then we meet probably the nicest fucking hobo I've ever seen.
The friendly hobo
on TV.
I love
the littlest hobo.
I love how he's just like, wait, I have backstory.
Yeah, and like I'm like this is one of those moments where like he's talking about like his backstory, and I'm like, oh, did Samurai Flamenco save you? Yep. Samurai Flamenco saved me, and I immediately just went from like being like all cocky about it to, oh my fucking god, like just so emotionally fucking like, oh.
And that's how the show gets you.
Yeah, no, but what really fucking hit me home was when like he finally goes to like his friend or whatever,
To Goto, yeah.
and he's just like, about fucking time, and I'm like,
Right?
oh,
Oh, yeah.
a good friend.
Goto is the broto.
He is.
Give it 3 more episodes.
He's like Ichijo.
Yeah.
He's like Ichijo.
Ichibro.
Yeah.
Yes, Kevin. Goto is the Yeah, there's Don Sandwich. Yay! Yay!
So next episode is called Ultimate Prime Minister.
Hey, Mr. Prime Minister.
It just makes me like, even though it's presidency, it just makes me think of Nixon from Futurama with Bender's body.
Yeah.
We're just gonna give Samurai Flamenco a little kick in the bum.
Freaking Red Axe gets caught up. His wife shows up. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
how's everyone else doing? Green
Green's
thinks
calm.
we should get a lawyer overseas. Blue's upset because of what's happening.
Black's angry.
Yeah, Black's angry. Oh, what about Pink? I don't talk to her.
I don't think we had a Pink Ranger. Oh.
Which, the way that the commander's thinking about that, I'm like, you didn't, did you?
I don't think they actually had relations. I just think Momoe fucking simps after him super hard, and obviously his wife doesn't like that, which she is correct in doing so.
You know what I just realized about this Astro Megazord too?
What?
No stickers.
Yep, all painted.
Yeah, I'm looking at the cockpit of the mega ship, and I'm like, that's not a sticker, that's a solid piece. I'm like, oh my god.
Are we gonna do the Thunder Zord Megazord next? Fuck that Astro Mega Ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking one of the coolest things in Power Rangers ever.
You know, the thing that Bandai promised us and didn't happen.
The mega ship was so fucking cool, they used it in Lost Galaxy. They were like, oh yeah, when we need to travel from Terra Venture, we'll just use the Astro Mega Ship.
The
They
props
used it Forever Red.
The prop's so nice they used it twice.
The prop still exists, actually. That's good.
So yeah, just fucking Flamenco just fucking made a 180. Like, Jesus Christ. I was not expecting it to be this fucking like savage.
Oh yeah.
And it's worse to think that, like, oh, is it because the Prime Minister wants to be a hero, but he just can't be? No, he's just playing the politics game.
Yep.
I like when they were interviewing the scientist too. It's just like one of the guys like activates one of the gadgets, and he's like, "Yeah, we have to confiscate these," and he's like, "Whatever, it's all junk anyway." And I'm like, "You're making something better, aren't you?
Get this trash out of my lab." But yeah,
fuck you, Jim. Get out of my store.
Eating all my meat buns. It's my best product.
It's my best product. Fuck you, Jim. So yeah, this is still fucking amazing anime, and I want to keep watching.
Yes, and we will.
So okay. So we've gotten we've gotten the Street Hero arc, the like kind of Kamen Rider-ish arc, the Sentai arc. So what's next?
You'll just have to wait and see.
Think
Ultraman?
Maybe.
Or no, Metal Hero.
Okay. Those two things that you just said, combine them together.
Ultraman Metal Hero? Whoa.
Metal Ultra.
Yo.
Ultra Metal.
Oh god, not again.
Metal Man.
Metal Man.
Who
was Metal Man's weakness?
Normal. You just kill him with the Mega Buster.
He's
the first one.
Use Metal Man, then use Metal Man against Woodman. Yeah, thank you. I forgot to do with Dwayne and Brando.
When's the Grand Caesar arc? Whenever Grand Caesar gets fucking scrubbed all the way.
All right, so yeah. That's Flamenco. Very excellent, and I'm looking forward to you experiencing the rest of it.
Hell yeah. Bring it.
We got 6 more episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 6 more episodes.
All right.
And so, Chikai Radio Sentai Castranger. It looks like next week we will be talking about 5-Man.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was thinking of it. I'm like, the 5-Man DVD sort of came out. Why don't we talk about the first 2 episodes of 5-Man? I want you guys to be there with me when I start the final lap in this Sentai marathon.
Is there what's their theme? Like their gimmick?
5.
They're teachers.
No, but like what's their
The
powers
suits.
based around?
I think it's like Earth Power.
Oh, okay.
Like Chikyu Sentai 5-Man.
Oh yeah, because GQ is Earth.
Yeah, they're powered by the Earth.
Power of Earth! Power of Earth! Power of Earth!
Spirits down the earth.
The Sentai that almost killed Sentai.
Oh.
Oh. And then Jetman happened and everything was okay.
Yeah, Jetman turned everything around for us, thank God.
Thank God.
All right. Well, that has been the show. Thank you all for listening, watching, liking, favoriting, sharing, subscribing, hitting the bell, and being awesome. Let us know what you thought of these episodes in the comments.
Oh,
Well, okay, for Geats, I thought...
I can't believe Sentai peaked with a fucking sandwich.
This is peak Sentai. This is the best Sentai will ever be.
The Sentai sandwich.
Sentai sandwich?
That sounds like a cooking thing. You gotta get
Yo.
ingredients of all different colors and put it in a sandwich.
Premium Bandai Don Momotaro's sandwich, complete with invitation in the sandwich.
In the sandwich.
In the sandwich.
Already covered in sauce.
I want to know what kind of sandwich that was.
They turned him into a sandwich. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Revenge of the sandwich.
Revenge of the sandwich.
Fucking sandwich.
I hope that sandwich comes back later. Like, I hope that's a recurring joke.
I just
that
remember that one bit from...
No, you see the Cerebran leaders just eating the sandwich war. Just, oh man, this is a really good fucking sandwich.
I just remember that bit from Muppets from Space. I'm gonna turn back into a sandwich. You can go ahead and eat me now.
What?
Have you not seen that? So the aliens in Muppets from Space contact Gonzo several times over the movie, and one of the ways they contact him is by channeling their voice through the sandwich that he gets given while he is in prison.
Oh my
goodness.
So he's about to bite the sandwich, and then it starts talking to him.
It's been forever since I've seen Muppets from Space.
Oh, what was that? I forgot what it was, but it was like every time, like, I forgot what show it was, but like the person would always like communicate through like food or like a drink or something like that. And it was always like super weird, weirdly timed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck, I don't remember.
Was it animated or live action?
I think it might have been animated. Oh no, the Beetleborgs. It was every time like Flabber fucking contacted
Oh
them.
yeah, well it wasn't always food, but yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, don't trick me.
There's trouble at Hillhurst.
There's Flabber in my drink. Where the fuck is my Beetleborgs YouTube rips? I can't even find the show for torrent now. I'm like Hasbro, make this fucking available.
Where's fucking Mystic Knights of Tirnog on Blu-ray, please?
Right?
Oh, fucking Blu-ray, yeah, right. SD Blu-ray. Where's the Bond's Masked Rider? Oh, right, in this garbage.
All right, well, that is our show. Thank you all once again. As always, the primary source of our hijinks is castranger.podbean.com. From there, you can find our Facebook, Twitter, Discord, Patreon, merch store, all of our cool shit.
Go make a sandwich.
Go make a sandwich.
Yeah.
Complete with video funeral invitation.
Man, they should have just delivered that through Dragonite Air.
That's
Dragonite and it was Stay Sentai.
Stay sandwich.
Stay
sandwich. Stay sandwich.
Thank you.
Oh my god, this has to stop. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Sandwich.